as live streams lighting the sky. She's a goddess of war while bullets fly. Typing tactics, strategies her game. Team player vibe, she's breaking the frame. Click and clash, the world's on fire. Athena leads, taking us higher. Her war cry echoes through the screen. She's the queen of this battle scene. With her keyboard, she commands the fight. Every move sharp, every aim tight. In her domain, chaos turns to art. Victory blooms from her warrior heart. She doesn't miss, her aim is true. Her allies follow, they know what to do. In every pixel, her legend's born. Athena reigns where the streams
So,
are
a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns it. She's stern and smells like coffee and regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albertania. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found. And because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Athena proves she's above the rest.
Hello! Well, I thought I'd give it a go. It's so nice to see you all. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch this monk. I've got you as Film Monk Productions, but you always come up now as Radeg Cool, so I'm gonna switch that around. There we go, because I always struggle to find you and I'm like, where are you? It's because I now see you so often as Radeg Cool. I'm gonna blame old age. That's what we're going with. Hey Josh! Now I haven't played this before, so I put it on the easiest mode. Welcome to Voyager. Ensign Kim, you're fresh from the academy. Ready for your first deep space assignment? Reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honor to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. Oh my god, that is so... Kim. Ensign Kim, I trust you've already met Tom Paris. Is it meant to be Tom Paris? No, it can't be. Our esteemed observer, a former Maquis pilot who will help us search the Badlands for the Maquis vessel. Ah, yeah, that's Paris. With all due respect, ma'am, observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in this sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, ensign. Kim, no! Oh no, there are lots of this with... I wish I could hear their voices. Come on, Star Trek Voyager, pay the actors, get the frickin' voices in, for Christ's sake. I'm not going to read everyone out, surely. Surely you don't want me to do that. A few weeks before I was captured, I sent a lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Penal? Did you say penal? Enough chatter. Gentlemen. All hands. This is the captain. Report to your stations. Helm. Take us into the Badlands. Maximum war. Actually, does it come equipped? My inventory was full. When I activated the ship, the weapons and various consoles automatically equipped. Oh, Badlands. Into the Badlands. A treacherous region of space. By the way, can you guys tell me, do any of you use Twitch? I finally bit the bullet and signed up for software that would enable me to live stream to Twitch and YouTube. So just curious if Twitch is something that any of you are interested in. Okay. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where your former colleagues might be? Wasn't exactly Marquis of the Year, Captain, but they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain! So annoying. I can hear his voice. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent tetryon beam scanning us, and a displacement wave heading towards us. Colossal wave of turbulent energy. Its power dwarfing anything the crew has ever seen. With no time to analyze the threat, emergency measures are initiated. Red alert, Helm. Evasive maneuvers. Too late. The wave will intercept us in 5 seconds. Brace for impact. Boom. Aftermath. Remains conscious as they find the bridge totally devastated. Twisted metal, sparking consoles, and injured crewmates. Damage report. Major hull and deck damage. The transporters are offline, and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sickbay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor! Damn! Captain, we're losing system across multiple decks. The deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core has gone to grey mode. We're on reserves, barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. Oh, so much reading. I must sit down. We're just blind, Captain. Alright. Get us into some juicy shit. Come on. Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Click on the question mark icon on the left of the screen to revisit any tutorial. Okay. Activate the stellar cartography in the lower left part of the ship. To activate it, open up its menu by selecting the room and switching on the power supply. Captain, sensors are picking up something out there, but what Harry is trying to stammer is, we're not in the Badlands anymore. I'm doing my best to bring it to life, people, but they didn't bother to give us actors. When do I get turned into a fish? Is that when they become lizards on the lizard line? She breathes. Is that? Is that what you're talking about? The lizard. I thought that was so funny. What is that thing? Where are we? Sensors are working. We just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. How? Captain, life support systems are failing. This array will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Find us a deuterium source. Alright. Marked with white question marks to reveal sources. Scan until you reveal deuterium, the fuel source. Scan. Gotcha. Oh, did I find it straight away? I'm really good at this. Navigate your ship by traveling to various locations. Traveling time passes in the form of cycles. When visiting points of interest, you can choose between different approaches with different risks and outcomes. The different colours of the chance bar represent the possible outcomes. Oh, so much reading. Dark, green, and light green, excellent and good outcomes. Yellow, orange, and red, bad and terrible outcomes. Who thinks that I'll be doing a lot of orange and red? Alright, don't lick me. Okay, one cycle away. Oh. Sec boss. Hey, whoa. Okay, so it says use the tractor beam to try to clump up the debris for easier collection. Okay. You can now deactivate grey mode. Captain, ready to increase warp core output. Ah, for fuck's sake. The warp core is the reactor that powers the ship. To generate energy, it continuously consumes deuterium. Depending on the reactor level, you produce more energy, but more deuterium is required. Increase power output. Energy is required. Power output by selecting main engineering and switch the warp core to a higher tier. It's a funny YouTube short, if the Enterprise computer was Australian. Oh, I've seen it, Josh. It's so good. My casual voice acting isn't too bad. I think I'm closer to getting Janeway than but I can't get her. Now she's got like quite a squeaky, not squeaky voice, like she's got a rasp to her voice, like a raspy voice. Good. Now, what about this thing, this array? I'm very good at Kirk. I can do Kirk. Good. Now, what about this thing? This array. Makes me laugh. I can't tell, Captain, but our scanners detected a marquee vessel next to it. Scan for life signs. Optional, try hailing them. Scan the ship for life signs, Ensign. There's no one on board, Captain. What about the array? Several life forms on board, Captain. Is one of them Vulcan? I'm not sure, Captain. The signals are weak. Smoky tones in her voice. She absolutely, I love her voice. She absolutely does. We'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. I like her assertiveness. She's got a very assertive voice. Mr. Paris, get us to a duranium deposit. We'll need it to repair the transporter room. Alright, keep track of your resources in the main hub. Alright, up here. Uranium, titanium, essential for construction repair. Crew is needed to... Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got uranium, none. Batteries, none. Tritanium, none. Scanning. Uranium. Wait, so what more data? Uranium. Deuterium. 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 To reveal. Uranium. Okay, what do I need? I need uranium. Deuterium. Where am I closest? Let's go here. Okay, we detected a small debris field scattering across a wide area. The debris appears to be... Come on, do better. Yay! Okay, we now have all the uranium we need. Yeah, thanks. Stand by to repair transporter. Repair. Ah, look at the... Oh, that's cool. I like how you get to see the inside of the ship. You're back online, Captain. Mr. Paris, set course for the array. It's time we got some answers. Hey, Kevin! Collect resources. Okay, ooh, someone's playing the Voyager game. Yep. It's a smile lachi. Oh, what's that one? I can do that one too. There's coffee in that nebula. Let's go here. Ah, boo. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. No, it's not. 700 is better than... Alright. We got full storage. Oh, we're full. Okay. Geranium, we're full. Oh, we're full. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go back here. 6 cycles away. Alright. Killer Kiwi! G'day, mate! Okay. Ensign Kim and Mr. Paris, get ready for your first away mission. Okay. Away missions present a series of challenges. Heroes possess skills and traits. Select heroes with the matching skills for your away team. I got lots of options. Alright. Start away mission. Start. Decide on the approach and select the hero to complete the challenge with the appropriate skill. If the skill is lower than the... Okay. Captain, we seem to have materialized in the middle of a cornfield. This place is eerily similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestions on what to do next? Look for any footprints of strange noises. Scan for any life signs of strange energy. See this one. Oh, okay. Go back, Kim. Own time, use their tricorders to scan for life signs that detect a strange energy spike. Means they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working the fields. An old man sits in the porch, nearby farmhouse, strumming a banjo. My worst nightmare. Alright, so after a challenge, the participating team members are fatigued and their skill values are reduced. Let them rest for the next challenge to recover and plan ahead accordingly. Oh, Kim wants to take a nap. Captain, this old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on here. Man to know what's going on. Try to read his body language for any clues. Argue with the facts. Let's do this one. Meantime, discreetly observe the old man. Try to answer his knowledge. Something feels off. Yep. But can't quite put a finger on why. Perplexed, present, sputtering, and how it's not their turn yet. He invites him to stay on the farm, wait, offering. You can select more than one hero for a challenge if they possess the required skills. Required number. Much help. We'll try and find Mikey ourselves. There's a barn. Oh, who's fatigued? I see. Yeah. Yeah. And Tom tried to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air. Yeah, land illusion. Wall dissolving a show of bluish glow. Yeah, half-pulling on woman. Yep, okay, it's Balan. Is that Balan? Yeah. Hey, Chakotay! Balana! You have to make major decisions that influence how these decisions are marked with a golden outline. Through the missing marquee, they are being held here, Captain. We must get them out of here. Wake up the tattooed man. Wake up the half-pulling on woman. Oh, what's happening? Why am I... What is this? What is this? This one. Subs, looking in his face where Harry can react to blinding white light, fills the room and everything goes by. Yay! Neelix is insufferable, but he's always very, very useful. Yeah. Can you beam Kim into space? I don't know. It's with the Mitchell likes to find out what happened on the array. Whoa, I'm back on Voyager. Mr. Kim, we lost contact with you for several hours. Oh, I bet we were just there. Right, Tom? Tom? Still on the array, I hope. Being held by the marquee. Sophia, I don't know what you did to our commander, but I can still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Ramus, one of your own is also missing. It would make sense to postpone the ramming until... Oh, Jesus. Yes, let's postpone the ramming. I probably should have woken up Chakotay. Anyway. It was silly. They play games Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. I wouldn't have it any other way. Glad to have you back too long. Likewise, Captain. Miss Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Marquis. I never liked you, Vulcan. I like Torres. That is unsurprising. I assure you, I performed my Marquis duties to the highest standards. Tack. You win some, you lose some. Let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back. His name is Chakotay. And we can't... like how they all say his name differently. And we can't get him back... What? And we can't get back in that easy. They're sealed and their communications are cut off. Lieutenant Tuvok, get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Captain, ship status remains critical. Repair protocols are imperative. We require resources and the engineering office to mobilize additional workforces. Prioritize life support, secure core decks, and restore Deck 5 functionality first to gain access to the engineering office. Restore Deck 5. Life support restored on Deck 5, Captain. Engineering office is now accessible. And, of course, it's a mess. Sigh. We'll have to fix it before we can even use it. Like I said, sigh. Repairs in progress. Until completion, it would be logical to scan all planets in the system and gather more deuterium and duranium. Oh! Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I can just pick it up. Very scanned. Yeah. Ah, rude. What is this? Oh, uranium. Uranium. Rides required. Okay. Oh. It's fully operational again, Captain. We now have an additional work team to carry out 2 tasks simultaneously. The repairing rooms, even clearing debris, occupies work teams who are to carry out several tasks. Logically, we should now focus on Deck 2 and the mess hall to ensure the crew's food supply, maintaining their physical endurance. This requires reactivating life support in that section first. The morale bar... change to morale per cycle. Okay, open your view screen. Okay, ship management and events. The crew mutinies and the game is over. Life support restored on Deck 2, Captain. Access to the mess hall is now possible. However, it has sustained extensive damage. Emergency rations are currently deployed. After repair, the crew can access replicator rations again. Repairs in progress. Thank you, Tuvok. Until completion, we should address crew accommodation, the ruined rooms. The ruined room must be cleared to create room for residential sections. The ship is heavily damaged. To free up new building space, you will first have to remove the remnants of the old, select the room, give the order to clear the debris. Removing debris takes time, cycles to pass. Okay. This reminds me a little bit of that game where you used to build a bunker. Use a work team to clear it up. While waiting for our work teams to finish, we should continue to collect more resources. Ah, rude. Okay. Right. Okay. What do I want to do now? Keep exploring the system while repairs are in progress. Wait until the ruined room is cleared. There's nothing else to do. I've done it all. Repairing. Can I? Oh, okay. All right. Holodeck. What was I just clearing then? Phaser control room. Science laboratory. Shield generator. Ruined room. Clear debris. No available work team. Ah, ready. Removal concluded. We should rebuild some crew quarters now. I'll do wonders for morale. Okay. To build new rooms, select the empty room space, construction, work teams and resources. You can build the room. Every room needs corresponding areas. Plan accordingly. Maintenance, crew. Emergency quarters, okay. Select a ship. Each room requires personnel to operate. And how do I see... So firstly, our cycle time is just... caretaker. Down. What do we got here? Workshop, life support, shuttle bay, Haha, that looks cool. Sick bay, holodeck. How many? Morale. Oh, 50 quarterless. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so how many? No available. Okay. Oh, okay. I see it there. Through. Okay, what do I do here? System. Okay. What is that? Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, that's how I get to that menu. Excuse me. Over here. Okay. Accommodates 12 crew. Okay, so we... No available work team. What the fuck are they doing? Why don't I have available work team? Torpedo launch bay. Workshop. That feels important. Ah, where's my work team? Bridge. Add work team. Work teams. Assigned to mess hall. Where's the mess hall? Science. Ah, repairing here. Okay. For a laugh, get sent back home by the caretaker. January before or after, more after playing this. So much was on her shoulders. Yeah, 100%. What did you say there? For instance, oh, hang on. Yes, you will need the doctor to perform miracles. For instance, if you want to keep both B'Elanna and Klingon B'Elanna, when the Vidians split her, you'll need to upgrade sickbay enough. Yeah, okay. What, do you want me to oh, replicator. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I've got a work crew now. Oi, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. Oh, what? What's happening? Why are we beeping? System. Oh. Caretaker. Captain, the array's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Who's this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have what I need. I remember that voice, Captain. It's the old man with the banjo, but his form is entirely different compared to how he appeared on the array. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. We mean you no harm. We just want our people back. Okay, your people are no longer here. They might have what I need. Just have to leave. I won't rely on the words of a stranger. Scan the array for life signs of Tom and Chakotay. No signs of the captain, and no humanoid life forms indicated at all. Who or what are we talking to right now? 50% plus 30%. Try to intimidate here. 55% plus 30%. Okay. Let Balana talk. We are entrusted with their safety. Their families and friends rely on us to bring them home. They are our responsibility. I understand, but I had no choice. Just isn't enough time. Time for what? I must honor a debt that can never be repaid. Find something that cannot be found. What are you looking for? Maybe we can help. I've searched the galaxy for methods beyond your comprehension. No, there's nothing you can do. No, you're stealing my time. Don't you understand? I don't have time. Not enough time. Oh, Captain. Damn it. We haven't gotten any closer to Paris and Chakotay. You managed to get something. You Starfleet don't know how to fight, but you sure talk good. Captain, if I may. I have observed that the array has been sending... He speaks so slowly. Energy pulses towards the 5th planet of the neighboring system ever since our arrival. Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical next step. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Miss Torres? I don't like this any more than you do, but it'll be easier if we work together, Captain. Hell, set a course for the 5th planet of the neighboring system. Let's find our people. Planetary system, maximum warp. Shows the entire sector, several star systems. You can either travel directly to another system or you can scan the first person, select a specific bolt. Is it? We go ship, because if we're going to be traveling, I've got that. Okay. Alright. Now what do we have to do here? System. Investigate the 5th planet of the neighboring system. Yeah. Oh, here. Okay. The 5th planet. Well, first of all, let's do some scanning. What's this? Okay. Let's get some stuff along the way. Okay, we're full on that. Get that on the way. Go. It's in here. Engineering office. Cargo. Okay, can't do that. Okay, let's do some scanning. 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 Okay, let's do some s Can't do that. Let's clear. No life support. Gotcha. Going sick bay. Okay. Okay, good with that. System. That's my favourite stuff. Was it? Yeah, Dr. J, it's really good, isn't it? We don't have time to worry about time. We don't have the time. What was I saying? I've seen new Trek. We didn't know how good we had it with Voyager. I know. Hey, Daniel's Hot Topics. It's a game. All my friends play it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. All right. So let's go. Injured and sick crew be placed in sick bay. After treatment, they'll go back to work. Increase the efficiency of the sick bay by assigning a suitable hero. Assign a hero. Oh, okay. No hero assigned. Oh, close. Alright. Now, I need to repair... Oh no, hang on. Science laboratory. Oh, no life support because it needs that. Okay, I get it. I get you. I get you. I get you. Shield generator. Repair. Okay. Cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. That looks sick. I like it. I posted an awesome rock anthem made with AI. It's a DS9 rock anthem made with AI. Check it out. I love it. Oh, I will. Oh, did you pop that in the Discord? I love that. Let's see what we have here. What makes this place so special? Parent array team. Do a general scan of the planet. Check the energy pulses. This. Let's see what we can learn about this planet. It has all the basic characteristics of an M-class planet. But no ocean, no river, nothing. However, there are settlements. Strange, but intriguing. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulses? They are consistently targeting a single location, a barren piece of the desert. I recommend an away team investigates the area. There is something else. The interval between each pulse has decreased by 0.47 seconds since we left the array. They're getting faster. The entity said he's running out of time, right? Whatever that means, we'd better hurry. We'll examine this world firsthand. Taking Balana. Captain, a small ship is approaching. They're hailing us. On screen. Thought we had more time. I think Daniel's Hot Topics is talking about this game. Greetings. Looking for something on this dusty old rock? Would we find anything, mister? Neelix, never seen a ship like yours. Let's. You're whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go outside. I'm brought here against your will. Sounds as though you've heard this story before. Thousands of times. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. The caretaker? That's what the Ocampa call him. He probably... Sorry about that, I had something at my front door. Title for this game, sorry. Okay, that's what the Ocampa call him. He probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Ocampa. But the captain, it's a tricky place. Oh, but captain, it's a tricky place. Dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course, a guide needs a little, you know. Compensation. Sounds fair. Wonderful. To be honest, I've had it rough recently. Those pesky void vol... I should do Neelix in like a full-on Aussie accent. Those pesky void vols have been nibbling away at my supplies. I don't know why I'm doing an Aussie accent. I have an Aussie accent. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us find our missing crew, you can have all the food and water you want. It's a deal. Alright. Can you go away, please? Off. Sorry, my dog's being a pest. Okay, let's go. Let's just do... Let's go here. I just want to... Right. Let's go here. Oh. Okay. And then... Yeah. Yeah. What's this? Face of control room. That's my torpedo launch bay, sick bay, engineering office. Okay. image. That looks so good. Okay. System. Nope. What a delicious meal, a culinary masterpiece. I've never encountered such a tangy but comforting, smooth yet vibrant concoction. What was it called again? Tomato soup. Tomato soup? I'm something of a culinary wizard myself, you know. My Alfarian hair pasta bowl is widely known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Mr. Neelix, I am pleased you are enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance now. Ah, yes, your missing crew. Right. Scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. At their foot, you'll find a Kazon Ogla encampment. Kazon what? One Kazon sect of many. They control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. Kampa had our people. Well, the Okampa do have your people. It's just finding them is a bit tricky. My old pal, Maj Jabin, the Ogla leader, might know where to look. He's a nice guy, a bit gruff, but he owes me a favor. Yes, we should know. Ore is a precious commodity. Okay. Very well. Prepare an away team, and you'll accompany them, Mr. Neelix. Excuse me. Crap, I forgot the rest of the title for this game, sorry. You know what is exciting? When Paramount Skydance bought Warner Brothers, they promised more Star Trek video game coming in the future. Yeah. That's what we want to hear. Let's go get this whilst we're here. Now I want to build. And then sorry. We detect small debris. I need to build storage. Repair that. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Yeah. Fuckers, sunburns. Return tricorders are malfunctioning, probably because of the energy pulses. Get brains in this dust. The away team pushes forward, battling the strong winds and low visibility. Finally, they emerge into a ledge. Oh my gosh, hang on. My headset just started to beep at me. Who's that meant to be? If you're wondering as well, I did turn the music off, so that's why it's probably less interesting. If you're used to playing this game and used to having music, I've turned it off just in case. Okay. Let's go for the storm. Design an intelligent shelter to withstand the storm. Time, the pressing fishes, she swiftly constructs a wind-resistant shelter surrounding Dre. Team unharmed and sets off in the direction of the Kazon settlement. Sweet. Work the liner. Captain, we've reached the settlement. How should we approach the people? Ensure the team recognize him and they're supposed to be skeptical. Okay. In the case I don't find Nilix as charming as he led us to believe, how should we appease them? Water, fascinating by the tone Javan offers. As proof, Javan points to the bruised woman who's holding the slave at camper. He explains that she's few. Certain approaches in away missions bear additional risk. Dangerous approaches are marked by a danger level indicator. Injuries or even fatalities. And Captain, we should retreat. Team lays down covering fire, forcing the case on take cover. Minimize area exposure to enemy fire. Japan through Furious seems to they escape with no casualties. Okay. Charles Rigatio! United with Scott Bakula as President Archer. Oh, that would be amazing. I was feeling comfortable with this relationship. My dearest Kess, didn't I promise I'd save you? I knew you would come for me, my love. You lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Nilix. It was desperate, Captain, but I understand. She's so breathy. I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. As Javet said, the access to the underground city is controlled by the caretaker. There is a tunnel. The caretaker sealed it with a security barrier. We may be able to transport through the barrier if it has the slightest breach. A transporter signal amplifier would be necessary. Excellent idea. Kess, can you help us once we have located the breach? Of course, it's the least I can do. I'm grateful. Now, Kess, if it's so dangerous on the surface, why did you leave your home? I felt a strong pull to explore the world beyond the city. I yearned for the freedom to discover new things and learn about myself. Seeing my people so dependent on the caretaker, unable to even think for themselves, it was unbearable. We once possessed telepathic abilities, but these atrophied over many generations. Well, can you tell us about the caretaker? For generations, he has provided the Ocampa with food, water, energy, and protection from the outside world. Any idea why he does it? Or where he came from? No. We do have stories and legends about him, but they're just stories and legends. Mr. Nilix, I'm curious, how did you meet? I guess while I was traveling through the Kazon Ogla, they enslaved her. It was kind, even some like me, to get her out. He visited, brought me gifts, made me laugh. He was the only good thing in that terrible place. We fell in love. I admit I used you, Captain. I apologize, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. All right. someone get started on that transporter signal amplifier, and Kess, we'll go to sickbay and have you examined. Computer, initiate emergency medical holographic program. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Doctor, our chief medical officer is dead. You have to take care of sickbay for now. And this patient, Kess. If a concern, I am capable of treating it. Broken ulnar, if you're injuries. Young lady. Thank you, Doctor. That's very kind of you. I expect you to do your best, Doctor. Do my best, Captain. I am programmed for optimal medical care. What else would I do? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend to and sickbay to reorganize. I don't have any people. 5 cycles, 4 cycles. I don't know why I built to... Well, I guess I'll have... Okay, let's go. What's this? Ah, that's to push the cycles. Ah, full. Full. Okay, I've got 3 now. Awesome. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I'd suggest building new quarters so some people can sleep in their own beds. Captain, the science lab is back online. We can start researching the signal amplifier. Research. Okay. And if I go, oh, went way too far then. Where's the med? Oh, there it is. There is. Okay. I need that phaser control room. Ah, 12, okay. So this will give me 2 more. Okay, access to research new upgrades. This way you can upgrade rooms or unlock passive bonuses to improve efficiency. Okay. Captain, the blueprints for the signal amplifier are complete. However, to start production, we need to repair the workshop. Okay, let's go. Okay, how far? Tier 1. What? Tier 2. Engineering Tier 2. Okay. Okay. Very bad news, but the cargo bay is overflowing. We do need more storage. Let's build the storage here. And then we will do that, and then we'll be able to do. We can start production of the signal amplifier. Okay. Now, let's go back to system. Let's go get these other resources. Yes. Now I do need them. Give me a sec. Each cargo bay can only store one type of resource. Be wise to make haste back to Okampa. Yeah, okay, well, hang on. Cargo bay. Okay, we need... yeah, let's do that. And then... let's go system, let's go... yeah. Okay, let's go here. Okay. And then... let's clear that. Mess hall. Okay. Mess hall. Okay. Clear. Ah, okay. Okay. System. Okay. Here. And we need one more set of quarters. Oh. Oh. Nope, let's not do that. Let's build storage. Okay. This whole heroes. Put Neelix in there because unfortunately that's a thing. Okay. System. Oh. Is that what I need to do? Okay. What have I got here? Okay. Let's get those. Let's get those going. All right, system. Uranium. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, ready. Oh no, let's just put you back in there for now. Oh, actually, let's put, oh, Harry Kim in there. Okay. System. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. I like that original crew. It's good. Combo. Tinkering with the security barrier in frustration as his NOC waiting, they flinch in fear and back off. Seem hesitant, almost fearful. What are your orders? Ah. You happen putting the away team in awkward position on your warning shot makes the Kazon take their heels. Ah, poor old Kess. All entrance using the transporter signal amplifier now to find possible breaches in the security barrier. Use the amplifier to locate the breaches. The away team deploys a transporter signal amplifier, carefully scanning the barrier for any vulnerabilities. After a tense few minutes, embedded in a large cavern is a futuristic environment with smooth white walls glowing in warm white light and sprinkled with patches of green. This is the Campus City. Captain, we're inside the Campus City, but it's a maze of streets and chambers. How should we proceed to find Tom and Chakotay? Divides into search parties systematically exploring the city. Their efforts pay off and they quickly locate a medical facility where Tom and Chakotay are being held. They find their crewmates awake but disoriented, surrounded by strange medical equipment. Chakotay instinctively reaches for a weapon. Before any confrontation can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. A message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of reunion. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. We need to get out of here. Lead the team through the collapsed tunnels. Clear a path through any debris or obstacles. The away team clears a path through the collapsing tunnels using their phasers to blast away debris and create a safe passage. They dodge falling rocks and collapsing ceilings, ensuring everyone escapes safely. Soon they reach the exit, the security barrier, the only thing standing between them and their escape. Tremors are interfering with signal amplifiers. Focus, Captain, the connection is constantly being interrupted. We can't beam out like this. Adjusting its frequency and modulation. Analyze the tremors interference pattern and recalibrate the transporter signal amplifier accordingly. The team analyzes the tremors interference pattern and quickly recalibrates the transporter to compensate. The transporter signal stabilizes, allowing the team to lock onto the beam and materialize safely back on Voyager. Yay! Alright, I'm heading out to get ready for work. See you later. Yeah, see you, Sashi! Tom Paris breathes a sigh of relief with Chakotay's eyes. His Starfleet rescuers with... Ow! 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 Sorry, my ginormous dog is such a pain. Do you know what she wants? She just wants her dental treat. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get her off my back. All right, I'm heading out to... yeah, okay, that's not what I'm reading Sashi's message. Okay. Commander Chakotay, welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. And Mr. Paris, it's good to have my pilot back. What? No champagne? Not even the replicated? I'm Commander Chakotay of the Marquis. Torres, what's going on here? Long story, Chakotay. Short version, we're stuck with Federation sycophants in the Delta Quadrant. And we share a common goal, getting back home. Anything you learned on the planet could help us. The caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? We woke up covered in scabs. The Ocampa said we were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except we weren't sick before. They also mentioned others with the same disease, but they didn't last. They died? I want you both in sickbay now. Captain, their condition is unusual. It appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it rather violently, I might add. They're fortunate. A few more days and the cellular disruption would have been fatal. Foreign genetic material? What purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately, though with why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Prognosis, Doctor. I've already started the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery. Captain, there is now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. The caretaker provides for the Ocampa, yet remains on his array. It is logical to assume the provisions arrive through the energy pulses. They have increased in frequency since our arrival. Now he destroyed the access tunnels. In addition, he frequently mentioned running out of time. The caretaker has sustained the Ocampa for millennia. Why this sudden urgency? It is illogical. Loving the voice community. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. My conclusion is that he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. The doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting give me a giggle, Doctor J. Enacting measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor. A successor. One who would continue his work. This explains the abduction and subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. I believe that the caretaker is dying. If he dies, how the hell are we supposed to get home? We have to return the array before it's too late. Captain, given the caretaker's Ops. I missed it. Vulcan's right. If that overgrown energy blob won't send us home, we'll blast our way out. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Shields first, then phasers. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. However, I suggest a test run to verify system functionality and to assess our temporary flight control officers' performance in combat. Excuse me? This ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Except the one for evading Starfleet custody. Gentlemen, enough. Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat systems, but we lack a sparring partner. You have one. Our ship. Seriously, Chakotay, or the Maquis in the Valjean as Starfleet target practice. What could possibly go wrong? B'Elanna, focus. We need preparation. I will pilot Valjean, Captain. Just remember to set your phases to simulation. I'll keep it in mind, Commander. Each combat encounter, you may choose 1 up to 3 heroes to utilize their specific strengths and abilities. Okay. Select a hero. Yep. 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 The Voyager will fight semi-autonomously, phases are fired automatically, torpedoes manually. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach the enemy.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, orders. Try and attack or defend. Aside with either defensive or offensive movement. Payment, you can also repair damaged subsystems. Proceed to offensive movement.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Attack rear. Targeting. What's happening? Moving to position. Oh. This maneuver is dodging enemy attacks for a limited time, granting a brief window of invulnerability. Abilities can be activated by selecting them. In case the ability is activated while white count. Okay.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Boom, that's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods were unconventional. However, the objective was achieved. An acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us at that array, the Valjean, should be in a support position for Voyager. All right. Have the transporter room standing by in case your crew needs an emergency beam mount. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. Okampa? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? Fly back to the array. Oh, okay. Oh. Crew. So, reveal this technology, learn more about it. Okay. Is that it? Oh, okay, so you can do one at a time. Now, hang on, what have we done here? Shuttle Bay. Okay, that. Nothing we can do here, right? Technology. No. Not doing that. Resources. Oh, okay, we're low on tritanium. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I don't need any more crew quarters. No. Okay. Oh. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our Marquis Raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea. But let's see what the Kazon have to say first. Why are you here? Do you truly believe you can defeat us? Write the Prime Directive when she destroyed the Caretaker Array. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Break the Prime Directive. In the sense of impacting the Okampa or impacting the Caretaker? That's an interesting question. What does everyone think? All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We will beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. That's all? After your display of firepower? We do not fear you, but we are not fools. We have no dispute with you. Then leave the array's house. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. The array is mine. Leave or face my wrath. Jabin, can we discuss this like two civilized? He's disconnected, Captain, and they're powering up their weapons. Battle stations.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Base 55 my They're very powerful weapons, causing great damage to systems and hull. However, their effect is minimal against shields, so make sure you fire from the right angle.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
We need to be on the other side.
Ability ready, Captain. Any ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay. Enemy surrendered.
Enemy shield destroyed, Captain.
Oh. Victory. Okay. I missed a little bit of that. Can hire allied ships on the bridge to help in combat. Only one ally may help at the same time. Unlock allies by fulfilling hidden objectives and researching certain texts. Once unlocked, they will be available for the rest of the game. Recruitment and upkeep cost resources. Okay. That went better than expected. Our raider is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by, just in case more Kazon decide to show up. You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. Then I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? We need you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Okampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. Did you ever consider allowing the Okampa to care for themselves? They're children. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Okampa are stronger than you think. You've dragged us into this. You need to send us. Captain! Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array's system to transport us to Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Okampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please, protect the Okampa. Caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inert crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Ocampa defenseless. Or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control systems to send us back? We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Ocampa for our inconvenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the tri-cobalt devices. I am not a nugget. What are you doing? The array's our only way out of here. You can't. I can, and I will. Tri-cobalt devices ready, Captain. Fire! We'll find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are, making the decision for all of us? It's the right decision, B'Elanna. The Ocampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Ocampa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I'll definitely miss my next parole review. A missed patrol review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought of that. Jabin is hailing us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and business. Visual phenomena. Deflector is offline. If the hull integrity reaches 0, Voyager will destroy the game save. Our hull doesn't regenerate by itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team in the engineering office. Engineering. What have we got here? And have okay. Just go back here for a sec. I'm really low on titanium. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Form passive scan from a safe distance. Conduct a detailed analysis. To deactivate an alien probe. Oh. While scanning the ring system of a Class D planet, Voyager detects traces of the 247th element, a major breakthrough for the Federation. Analyzing these samples could provide valuable insights. Emanations. Okay. And okay. Okay, so I can't clear anything else. If I move that to there. Oh, what's this? Ah, okay. Okay. What else can I research? Okay. One more cycle. $70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends, Kazon Maquis, Starfleet, but I respect you for it. Their anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on one ship, stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. Yeah, I haven't played this game before, Nugget. I know a thing or two about survival. The Maquis are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together to coexist. Coexist. Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer? You're willing to trust a Marquis without responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning. A chance to forge a new path together. Should have said path together. Neelix, Kess, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be a part of your journey. I think my Kess is bang on. I can offer you so much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook. Oh, you haven't lived until you tasted my anglabasque. But more than that, Captain, I can be your morale officer. Keep those smiles bright on this long voyage home. A feeling you'll need that. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer? It's quite an offer, Mr. Neelix and Kess. What about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know. So much to explore and discover. Perhaps this journey could help me understand my own telepathic abilities better. Learn more. Develop them. But I also want to help. After the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him, assist in sickbay. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then. Welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like we've stirred up a little trouble in a good way, I think. Chad inspected mass escape of the K's on slave camp. Janeway waste no time on boarding the desperate survivors. Okay. Alright, everybody listen up. We're alone in an uncharted part of the galaxy, ripe for the scientific discovery we face. The unknown with open minds, eager to explore and learn. To survive, we must work together as one crew. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to chart new territories and unravel the secrets of this region. But our objective is to return home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. We'll search for shortcuts and new technologies to get us home faster. Somewhere along this journey, we'll find a way back. Second 80s damsel in distress. Was that my breathy kiss? Well spoken, Captain. Mr. Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as a flight control officer. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris. Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey, Harry! I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh boy, imagine me becoming captain one day. Very well, gentlemen. As your first official act in your new position, Lieutenant Paris set our new course. We're flying home. The sector will cause all active missions to be cancelled, and all heroes currently marked as unavailable will be lost. I want to clear the rest of this shit. Oh, it's all full. There we go. Are you always hating on Harry?
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for
Yay,
an
good
estimated
voice.
4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Sorry, I was just getting some snacks. Ah. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? Plants? Yes. There's a lovely little L-class planet close by. Lush vegetation, abundant wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. Almost? That's reassuring. Mr. Neelix could accompany the away team and provide first-hand guidance. I'll second that, Lieutenant Paris. Set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you've been keeping engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Torres. But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. And do my own thing and make Voyager more formidable. All the times necessary they needed something to upgrade, they always used the pesky Prime Directive. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. Sorry. Miss Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn from each other. Fine. I'll keep your ship running. But don't think I'll forget it was you who got us in this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. You'll have assistance. Commander Chakotay. Highly recommended both Ensign Seska and Crewman Jonas. Both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone... Hey, to rant about Starfleet regulations, too. Don't worry, B'Elanna. We'll find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. Aw, come on, that was good. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We're reaching the L-class planet, and we've got plenty of work to do. That's interesting. I haven't seen that symbol before. Oh! Nice. Okay. All right. Where are we going? Okay, so oh, okay, we need that. Okay. That way. All right, so that means we can do this. Management. Okay. And we still have 28 homeless. Ah, bugger. 5, 75, 25. Okay, we can repair that. Smaller, I think. Okay. Oh, no life support. Okay, gotcha. Okay. There. All right. Alright, let's go there. Science. Engineering. Let's go engineering. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We've significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. Okay. More. Cool. So go. Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. New tech tree. Research. No. Yeah. There. What you got? Okay, plasma torch. Okay. Inhabitants notice Sicarians are practically rolling out the red carpet. Surely the crew discovers Sicarians possess advanced space folding technology. But you know it isn't. Okay. We all knew that would happen. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Oh, is this where they find the people who are dead? Cave system and trackers are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Apologies for going on mute. I'm just eating a sandwich. I'm trying not to eat in your ears. Alright. Oh. Oh, that was the phage. Bugger. I failed. Sorry about that. Finished now. Okay. A valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analyzed in the science lab. Okay. Now, we need... Okay, so... Okay, so let's build... We need 28, right? Okay. Now, what do we got here? Okay, so we need more of that. Need more of that. Alright, let's go get this. It's nearby. Give that a go. Alright. We need that. Okay. Oh. How are you going? Okay, patience route. Cool. Nice. Okay, so we've done everything here. Let's go sector. Voyager. So here, I guess. Okay, I've used up. Okay. Okay. Batteries. Okay. Everyone's got a room. How do I look up how many rooms we have? Do you know what I mean? Like, how many people? What? Okay. Don't know how to do that. Doesn't show me. Is it this? So I can turn these into... What is that? Oh, what's this? A battery. Okay. All right. Oh, food. Oh, what's that? All right. Let's go here. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'm still going. Okay. Okay. Just seeing if I've done everything. Okay, so insufficient. Okay. It's not a thing. Let's do... Let's do that. And then that. Storage. It's quite a significant difference, but this will be fine. Captain, you simply must see the cargo bay. A pantry is positively bursting with the most magnificent delicacies. Now that the hard work is behind us, we can finally move on to the fun part, preparation. Just imagine the possibilities. Pack up loggerhead eggs, whisked to perfection. A hearty Leola root pilaf, followed by a decadent Laurelian pudding. I promise you your taste buds will melt away. I can't tell if he means that literally. In any case, the results speak for themselves. Our food stores are well stocked. Mission accomplished, Captain. Well done. Now, does this mean, at what point do I turn this? Okay. So I need a... Okay, that's the next thing I do. Let's do this. Let's do this. This. Missing technology. Where's the technology bit? Book nanoites. Took over the place. Okay. Right. So I did this one as that. I'll do this one. What's that? Is it the research thing? Okay. Oh, delicious meals. I wonder if this is it. Mess hall. Okay. Okay, nothing to see here. I'll leave it for now because I don't have it. Here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Which one's deuterium? Let's do that one. Because what does it say? Okay. That's cool. Like that. Okay, I'm off. It's past 3 in the morning. See you, Dr. G. Thanks for joining. Wormhole. Oh no. Interesting. Oh. It's a busy system. All right. Okay. Two Talaxian ships are in a standoff over salvage from a derelict vessel. One captain wants to use it to aid Talaxian refugees, sell it to fund their colony. Okay. Get this. Right. Okay. So fill it up properly. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Now let's just go ship here. Okay. Go get that after. Go get that. Okay. Captain, I've been reviewing our power grid. We're losing too much excess energy from the warp core. It just dissipates. By building dedicated high-capacity batteries, we could store that wasted energy. It's a proactive step which could create a massive reserve to cover situations where our energy consumption exceeds the warp core's output. What did I want to do as well? Okay. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Captain, we're approaching the wormhole. On screen. The screen shows only the vast, star-studded, expansive Delta Quadrant, but the coordinates indicate Voyager has arrived. Where is it? The wormhole. I suppose a ticket home. Remains stubbornly invisible. Are we in visual range? Affirmative, Captain. This must be the smallest wormhole on record. Magnify. Even magnified, the wormhole remains a frustratingly small blip on the screen. Disbelief and a flicker of despair cross the bridge crew's faces. Is this their only hope of returning home? It's small. The aperture is about 30 centimeters in diameter, but it is large enough for a message. It could carry a data transmission to Federation space in minutes. We still have to find out if it goes anywhere near the Alpha Quadrant. We could, send a probe beforehand. A modified probe would have a greater chance of success, but would require time and resources. Aye, Captain. I did hydroponics, did that. Okay, I still need... Oh, hang on, let me just double check that for a sec. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do I not have a... I have a science laboratory. Oh, that is the tech tree. Okay. Live fruits and weird roots. That's funny. Okay, I don't need food because we're not making anything as yet. I do need that though. Look at that. You actually see them in there. Oh my gosh, you do too. This one's like a lot more comfortable. Okay, so okay, I need a vital resource in the biolaboratory from food and titanium. Biolaboratory. Okay. Ah. Locked. I was happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Modified probe in the workshop. Where did I put my workshop? Workshop. Let's risk it. Okay. As the commander feared, the Leola routes aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions? Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural processes of growing food. We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero Shuttle. Barter for supplies. Do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are so many planets out here. We just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration. All valid options. Thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients will still need to be prepared. Naturally, I'd be honored to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? Aye. Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. Where's baby? Done that. Rooms like the mess hall benefit from specialist support. Yep. Instead of using emergency primers, you can resort to... Okay. Captain, we're picking up a distress call. On screen. Anyone who oh my gosh, anyone who can hear this message. Lost control of the bridge. Ship is falling apart. Help now, please. Captain, this may be a trap. Can we determine if they sustain genuine damage? Its fluctuating nucleonic patterns might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. Scan for any other Kazon ships in the area. Nothing showing up, Captain. Scan the Kazon ship. Let's see what we're dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazon Nistrom's raider we previously encountered, Captain. The Kazon Nistrom is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazon collective. We'll help, but be cautious. This could be an opportunity to make new friends. Or enemies. That's gonna be 10. Oh, who's in medical bay? Let's build. Trying to get rid of the emergency ones. Okay, so that should be 20. 5. Okay, so we do need food now. Resources. Oh no. Have I got this? Awesome. Engineering. Okay, I've already got that. Crew. Oh, we should do combat. Okay. Okay, Captain and trading post is broadcasting a subspace message advertising their wares. Should we trade with them? Trade. Geranium. Oh, we don't. We're okay for food. make those again. Oh, bio-laboratory. On that. Okay. Okay. Now, hang on, what happens here? Okay. 2 people in there. Oh, hydroponics bay. How did they get damaged? Oh, because we did the experiment. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Alright, Kess is back to work. I'll do that. Alright. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Captain, the probe is ready. Do it. Telemetry data incoming, Captain. That's a very Kim way of saying it. It doesn't look like any wormhole I've ever seen. Must be old, decaying. Any ideas where our probe will end, Ensign? No, but the phase variance in the radiation stream, it's stuck. Can it break free? Unlikely. Wait. It was just scanned by someone else. Hail them. Use the probe to reinforce the signal. We're receiving an answer, Captain. On screen. This is Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. Who is receiving this communication? I am Telek Ramor of the Romulan Astrophysical Academy. Science vessel Talvath, location Alpha Quadrant, Sector 1385. What are your coordinates? We are in the Delta Quadrant. Since it hasn't been charted, I can't specify our exact location. Delta Quadrant? On a Federation starship called Voyager. Not heard of a ship with that name. It is new, but not classified. Surprising. Romulans are usually well informed. I've been in deep space for over a year and am not privy to the latest intelligence. I'm sure my government knows of any Federation expeditions to the Delta Quadrant. It's a complicated story. Please, if you could... Don't believe you. You are undoubtedly still in the Alpha Quadrant. I ask again, what are your coordinates? I understand your concern. Naturally, the Romulan Empire does not want Starfleet spying on its science vessels. However, wouldn't a spy come up with a more plausible lie? Implausible, but I believe you for now. Thank you, Captain Ramor. Can you help us get in contact with Starfleet? Starfleet? You aren't making this any easier, Captain. Captain, you try using the visual link signal to beam our crew to the Romulan ship. Beaming unlocked. That has never been done before. We'd have to test it. Would you be willing to assist us, Captain Ramor? Fine. But you will beam me to your ship and back. And then, I'll see what I can do for you. Ramor out. Captain, I am not convinced of the Romulans' benevolence. I will look further into him in Starfleet's databanks. Hey, Colin! Yeah, it's cool, hey? I'm doing my best to bring it to life. Apologies for the bad acting. Seeing what else is. Oh no. 2 people died. This Class B planet is largely glaciated, but our sensors have discovered animal life that could be used as food. Okay. Sweet. I did these bio-natural. Okay. Now that should. Yay. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I'm sad. Oh no! I made a mistake. Oh wow, there's the torpedo count. Oh. I'm sad. I did a bad job. Alright. Science, combat. Periodically receive trade-offs when your aero shuttle bay is active. Only one trade can be active at a time, and each takes a set amount of time to complete. Okay. He's in the mess hall. Oh, I didn't do the wormhole, Colin. I've already been here. This looks good. I'm going to need more hard drive space to download it. Let's get this. Captain, we've reached our destination. Okay. Tuvok. Chakotay. Inside of the Raider shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of the crew. Orders? They fused with the wreckage. Comatose survivor is beamed directly to the Voyager sickbay. What happened here? Scans through residual energy signatures indicate a catastrophic explosion is caused. Evidence points to internal malfunction. How to find the origin of the explosion, Captain. Okay. A massive pre-explosion energy surge originated in an irradiated area behind a force field. Captain, there's a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How should we proceed? Scan the console from distance. The announcer reveals traces of Federation technology. Uh-oh. It seems the Kazon tried to install Federation technology. We are unsure why. Can we transport it out to examine it? Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. We could create a subspace bubble, or build an expander. One's quicker and riskier, the other safer but more resource intensive. We won't risk lives, no matter how expensive it is. How on earth did the Kazon get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is that someone on our ship gave it to them. I don't like this. Technology changed hands. Maybe it happened on the planet earlier. Who could have met them while you were on the surface? Ensign Sesko was unaccounted for. I was picking mushrooms. The Kazon ambushed me. Right. Suggest interviewing the Kazon survivor, Captain. Captain, this raises serious security concerns with Marquis personnel in critical areas. This is about you being passed over for Chief Engineer, isn't it, Carrie? Carrie. No, Torres, it's about security. Convenient timing, Carrie. Almost like someone wanted to make the Marquis look like perfect scapegoats. Enough! We'll determine the truth through proper investigation. Sickbay to Captain Janeway. It's the Kazon. His own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete pyrocyte replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Are we equipped for this procedure? Already run a crew compatibility analysis. I also noticed Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. I had a childhood disease and I was warned never to donate blood. They already found enough compatible blood donors among the crew, but we still require a blood sample for general medical purposes. I don't see the point in that, Doctor. Ensign Seska, I order you to provide a blood sample. It's for your own good. And about the Kazon patient. Do everything in your power, Doctor. Good news, Captain. The Kazon is stable. Chances are high that he'll survive. Good. Let me know as soon as he wakes up. Let's proceed with building the expander. Okay. Repair station. Oh shit, well I'm food. Okay, shit. Okay. That's full. This is not full. Right. Ah, new trade offer. Detect unusual activity in a high pressure nebula. Omicron particles, really with larger clusters sealed behind stable energy barriers. It's a chance but risky. Okay. Whoop. Reaching the second pocket caused critical damage to the hull. Particle turn hostile. Card is conscious. Releasing all the particles may be the only chance to save it. Remaining here is too risky. Release all the particles at the edge as reparation. Okay. Okay, that's what we need next. Ah! Sweet. I'm gonna go over here. Let's go this thing. Captain, I'm detecting a growing sense of restlessness among the crew. The desire to move forward, to cut more light years off our journey is beginning to affect their focus. It's not yet a problem, but to avoid a significant morale issue, I suggest we schedule our departure from this sector sooner rather than later. We identified a lush planet teeming with life and rich in untapped mineral deposits. Unfortunately, the planet's volatile climate leaves little time for exploration. We can only focus on one objective. What's geranium? Okay. Where do I go? Hang on. System, sector. There's nowhere else to go. Hey. I leave? Yeah, move to the next. Okay. It's a bit confusing. On that. Ah, okay, that's why. Right. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Captain, 2 Kazon Nistrum raiders approaching. They're hailing us. Open a channel. Kazon vessel. I am Catherine Janeway, Captain of the Federation starship Voyager. I am Kula, First Mage of the Kazon Nistrum. What have you done to our ship? We responded to a distress call. By the time we arrived, there was only one survivor. I demand to speak to him. We better not refuse the demand of a Kazon Nistrum mage, Captain. We should question the survivor first without outside influence. I demand to see my crewman immediately. Alright, we'll beam you over. Your crewman will recover, Mage Kala. Few physicians could have achieved such a... I will take him back to my ship. I prefer he stay here. We found Federation technology on his ship, and I want some answers. Very well, Captain. At least allow me a moment with him. Turn away, granting... moment, suddenly a faint rattle, sound of sharp intake of breath. Okay. He's dead. What have you done? Me? Captain, he simply expired. Get off my ship. Janeway to away team. Get ready to recover the console. Keep your hands off our ship, or it will be considered an act of war. I'm not going to argue with the captain who murders his own crew. Don't get in our way, Kala. Your technology makes you brave, Captain, but you have only one ship. There will be 4 Kazon vessels off your bow soon enough. I don't negotiate with murderers. Kala, Janeway out. Janeway to away team. Get ready to recover the console. Whoever's on the bridge didn't want us recovering the console. Rotate the force field away from the console. Discover the console is fused to its surroundings, making removal a challenge. Phase burst. Console is freed. Yay, I did that one a little better. Console recovered, Captain. It is indeed from Voyager. What's it supposed to be? Analyze its purpose. Of all the things, it's a food replicator. Or at least it was trying to be. We take replicators for granted, but imagine what it means to a culture that doesn't have this technology. Or to us, if we lost them. We're struggling with food shortages ourselves, just like the Kazon. Just give them a replicator, show them how it works. It could smooth things over with color. We need friends. Prime directive, we cannot interfere with the technological development of another culture. And it's awfully convenient you're suggesting we give away Federation technology, just like you were conveniently found in the cave with the Kazon. Loyalties. You're out of line, Carrie. We won't tolerate you questioning every Marquis loyalty. Dismissed. Captain, we have a chance to show goodwill. We could offer Color some food. It may not be replicated, but it could build some trust. You don't need to build trust with the murderer. Color missed his chance. Send them nothing. It is your decision, Captain, but remember, what we withhold now may weigh heavily on us later. Regardless, we can't ignore the fact that someone on this ship provided them with technology. Chakotay. You won't like to hear this, but Seska has made herself suspicious. However, Carrie points a finger at her a little too much. Captain, I propose a full investigation, which would require I suspend my other duties. Approved, Lieutenant. Alright. Now, what's happening over here? We do need food. Wait until the security investigation is complete. I have to wait. Captain, I've completed my investigation. Dr. DeBridge, I've analyzed Ensign Seska's blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seska is a Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. This is crazy. Impossible. You want me to believe Seska's a Cardassian who infiltrated the Marquis? Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It is a common trick to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Also, I found an encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicated materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. Competence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. I know what I need to do. Ensign Seska, you are charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazon, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Carey. He's the one. He never trusted the Marquis. And he's using this to frame us. Tell that to the Brick. You and your precious Starfleet principles. I did what was necessary. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Color offered protection, and I made a decision. Decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. I don't. Computer command, XJL. It's getting away. Stop the transport. You can't, Captain. Security lockout is in place. Or is the destination of Seska's transport? A Kazon vessel. It's getting ready to go to war. Battle stations. Even with our superior technology, we are massively outnumbered, Captain. We'll deal with Seska another day. The other Kazon raiders aren't leaving. They are powering up their weapons.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Report. The Kazon raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with Color. It is probable Seska and Color will seek vengeance. I recommend we prepare ourselves. We've got their number, Lieutenant. We're ready for them. Captain, thank you for your faith in me throughout this whole traitor affair. I realize my Marquis comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologize. I now understand why the Captain appointed you Chief Engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey. Truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I'll leave you to it. I suspect our Chief Engineer and her Assistant Chief Engineer have a lot to discuss. I'm trying. I'm going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date on all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. Yay!
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the captain. It was an illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
All right. I am going to call it there. I have to go and spend some time with some family and friends for a few hours. I will be back later on today. Most likely I'll be able to regroup with some of the usual suspects on these streams, and I will probably be playing something a little more action. But I really enjoyed that. I must admit, like I didn't know what to expect, and yeah, it exceeded my expectations. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's cool. I hope you enjoyed that. I saw a lot of engagement on this one. A lot of you really happy to see this being played. So let me know. But I just enjoy playing it. So, I mean, that's enough for me to kind of give it another crack. All right. Massive thank you to Colin Powell, Dr. G, I Am Not a Nugget, Daniel's Hot Topics, Sashi, Charles Frigazio, Josh Gardner, Kevin Ramsey.
She's a goddess of war while bullets fly. Typing tactics, strategies her game. Team player vibe, she's breaking
Monk.
the frame.
Awesome.
Clicking,
Appreciate you all so much. If you haven't already, would love for you to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so hopefully that's something something you like doing. If not, that's all good. But I will be back later on today. I'll just be out doing some afternoon activities and dinner, and then I'll be back later on. There is an operation this weekend, just for your awareness as well. It is Operation Desert Sun Part 2. And that will be taking place, that's in Armory Forger. That will be taking place this Sunday, so 5th of April. That's in 2 days. So 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if that's something you want to go check out, we'll have all of Alpha there. Everyone's accepted, so it should be pretty fun. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining me. And I really hope, thank you, Charles Frigazio. I appreciate you too. Thanks, Colin Powell. Thanks for hanging around. It was awesome hanging out with you both, and everyone else who joined earlier. Take care. I will be playing more of this. So this will be another one of my solo games that I'll play when I'm not kicking around with others. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. I'm actually really enjoying being an interactive revisit of Voyager. All right. Catch you later. But she stays cool, leading her team with her golden rule. Respect the game, give it your best. Athena proves she's above